What's up? Jim Alfano here with the Brooke team and EXP Realty, bringing you my featured listings of the week. I have 5 properties for you today, going from the city of New Haven to the most isolated. Actually, I got the last 2 reversed, but they're both very isolated. One just has more of an appearance of isolation. The other one is like 380 acres or something crazy. All right, but we're going to start out in New Haven, as I said. I'm going to do round numbers. You can pause to look at any of the details. 6 beds, 4.5 baths, just over 5,000 square feet, 1.4 mil, 50 Cold Spring Street in New Haven. Unmatched elegance. Well, it is elegant. I don't know if it's unmatched, but it's a very beautiful home. That's why it's here. It's got to be special to make my featured listings in one way, shape, or form, right? So this house is definitely dope. And if you want to be in New Haven and be in the middle of the city, if you have business in Yale or anything in the surrounding area, you're a lawyer and you have your law firm there, or you just like being in the city and have that nightlife and restaurants and the bars and stuff, it's a lot of benefits to New Haven. Now, this is truly a beautiful home, very well updated, renovated. It's such a nice kitchen. All high-end materials, fit and finish. Yeah, it's a great house. I'm sure it also feels great. We have a musician here, so kudos again, man. I love music myself, and this is an interesting room. I didn't realize when I first looked at this on the interior photos. I think this is on the 2nd floor, and you'll see what I mean when we get to the end pictures. That greenhouse, I think, is on the 2nd floor. The guy or girl is doing some repairs there of some sort. A couple of color questions where I question, but see what I mean? That greenhouse is the 2nd floor. It's so interesting. Very cool. So my question is the white. I probably would have went with the gray instead of the white. It's a little too stark, the contrast. And also I probably would have changed this color to match the blue there. Not a huge deal. Still a very beautiful home. And I mean, look at the view back there. All right, next we have New Canaan. This house is spectacular. Just look at that. I love it. I think it's copper roofing over the windows. 105 Clearview Lane. New Canaan, 4 beds, 6 baths, 6,500 square feet. I'm going to round up on that one. Over 3 acres for the lot, 3.25 mil. Step into unparalleled luxury. Yes, this one may be unparalleled luxury. I think I'm going to have to agree with it here. 1991 build date. Absolutely stunning home here. Let's take a look. It's so nice it almost looks fake. And it carries on to the inside. The richness of this home, the fit and finish, the beauty of it, the architecture. It's a great, great house. Some of the things I don't personally necessarily love, but I can still appreciate them. This wallpaper might be a little bit much for me, but look at that sink. Is so interesting. It looks like blue cheese. We're gonna have some blue cheese in the sink. No, but it's gorgeous. I mean, and that room there, the window, just super rich. I understand why the photographer did this angle, because you get in those high windows, the door, I mean, with the window on top and the way the ceiling is in here. Really nice. And his kitchen has got such a tasteful, gorgeous layout. Love it. And again, another thing personally, I mean, I don't know if I love the wallpaper, but it's a new thing with the wealthier crowd to like it. I don't hate it. Good photograph, very artistic photograph. Beautiful home. The gold accents on the gray and white and stone porcelain, just really cool. And I think the color of those accent walls, or the walls, the sheetrock walls, are very complementary to the stone, porcelain, and gold accents. So it's a cool combination. This little girl's got it made in the shade. Beautiful room for her. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but you know what I mean. Don't particularly love the wallpaper in here, but again, think it's a new thing. People have started embracing some wallpaper again. Beautiful house, but I mean, just super nice. And the mustard yellow in here, you know, normally I can't imagine a room mustard yellow that I'd even like a little bit, but this works in here. I get it. And the downstairs, though, they have it opened up in the ceiling and kind of that rough look, and then everything else is fine, beautiful. Just you know, absolutely gorgeous home. This pool is, believe it or not, my second favorite on the list. There's one pool that I think I like a little bit better, just because of the natural landscaping, but this pool is outrageous too. This whole house is outrageous. Let's go see it. Who wants to go? Take a look at the floor plans. All right, next we have Weston, super modern here. 10 Dragonwood Lane, Weston, Connecticut, 4.5 million, just new to the site. 4 beds, 4 baths, 8,600 square feet, 15.5 acres, built in 2013, very new, 11 years. Contemporary, but I think this contemporary, the architecture in here is so nice. I think it'll age well. Sometimes the contemporaries don't age too well. I think this one will. You know, just what a nice design. I love that room with all the windows. And there's a fireplace in there too. So super beautiful views here. Super beautiful home. I just look at that. Believe it or not, you could make an argument whether or not this is your favorite house, but as magnificent as these views are, it's not the best views in the list tonight. But this is definitely, the architecture here is off the hook. It's simplistic but yet complex with its design. You got those doors that open into that room. I believe that's the room with all the windows back there. Just really brings the outdoors in. Great house. Look at the artwork here and the little, I guess you would call it a courtyard there in between the walls. Super nice bathroom. Just outrageously beautiful home. I don't think, this Campbell's soup in here had to be from this stage. I don't think anyone in this house is eating Campbell's soup. You know, no offense, Campbell's, but if you have this level of income and finances, you're doing better than Campbell's soup. Anyhow, Kent, 33 Nodine Pasture Road, or Nodine. How would you pronounce it? 6 beds, 7.5 baths, 8,900 square feet, $8 million one day on the site. West Wind Hill, a bespoke country estate on 389 acres. I did not realize how much acreage was at this house until I reread it. Built in 91. It's an absolutely gorgeous home. Let's check out the photographs. Huge fan of stonework. Very rich and comfortable and cozy, I would call this house. Super beautiful views, and believe it or not, as amazing as those are, it still may not have the best views of the night. Definitely the most property though, 390 acres. Outrageous. Yeah, it's super gorgeous house. All these, I pick right, and this is the swimming pool I was talking about. Now, the other pool is phenomenal, but you know, you can't take away the landscaping here. The only thing for Connecticut, maybe it's a lot of shade, but still, it's the rocks and the way they set up the greenery on that landscaping. That's fantastic. And look at that deck. Oh my, oh my. Absolutely phenomenal house. All right, last but not least, we're going to Sharon, Connecticut. And what we have here feels and looks a bit like a castle. 6 Claudia Lane, Sharon, Connecticut. Not the most expensive on the list. $2 million. 62.5 acres, 5 beds, 4.5 baths, 7,100 square feet. A regal sanctuary. Good word to describe it. Seize the opportunity to own a piece of majesty. Yes, I agree. It is perched atop a hill. It is built in 1991. It's an absolutely gorgeous home. If I remember, on the inside there are some things that might need a little bit of maintenance, but this is the one that has the best views, and I do like how it's built on the rocks and it embraces the landscape. Beautifully designed home. Yeah, I mean, some of the things in here need a little touch up. But still, just, you can see it, and it doesn't need a lot. You can see a little bit a couple of changes to make some renovations and updates. And the thing you can't change or replace or add to a home, I mean, that view. That's an all-year view too. It's just a super nice house. So these last two get you really separate and isolated from the world. Anyhow, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out, text me, call me, 203-408-1693. Comment here. Please do like and subscribe. Hope to talk to you someday. Give me a shout, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.